I've pressed go live. Okay, are we ready, Deepa? I think we are
Yes,
live.
yes, we are.
Welcome, Deepa. Hello, everyone. Today, Deepa and me are going to talk again on Facebook, one of our earlier conversations where Deepa had hosted a Samvada on her page, Purna Wellbeing, was received so beautifully by everyone. And we anyway talk every day and we love to talk to each other. But each of us are, I think, in our own right, very deep self workers, and we also are both coaches with very different but yet very similar life experiences. Deepa's also been a client of mine, and she's a very dear friend now. So, welcome, Deepa. I'm so
Thank you.
happy to welcome you onto my profile page.
I know it's super. It feels like a chat.
Yes, it is. So Deepa
Yeah,
is the founder of Purna Wellbeing, and she is also been the OD head for a large conglomerate in India. She's trained in many modalities. She's trained in Udemy, expressive arts, positive psychology, and she has more than 16 years of experience behind her. Correct me if I'm wrong, Deepa. Is
yeah,
it more
yeah.
than that?
Yeah, it's more, but it's okay.
So Deepa uses so many different modalities, but at the base of it, it is to go back to self. It is to go back to core. And Deepa and me have done some work together on shadow and shadow work, and she's been one of my, star clients, if I may say so,
Yeah.
because she's been so, so present and so wanting more and so much interested in going deep. And she's never been scared of the deep. The more deeper I take her, she's ready to swim. A lot of people are scared of the deep, but that's not the case with her and not the case with me. So we have managed to do a lot of work. Today, I got Deepa on for her to share with us, what is the experience once you do shadow work? Because in India, not many people talk of shadow work, not many people do shadow work. And people don't know what it is about or how their lives can change.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, I have found shadow work to be the single most thing to reclaim my own power back and take responsibility for my own life.
Yeah.
So that has been the biggest tool for me. And I'm seeing Deepa also implement it in her life very beautifully. So I'm going to ask her all about how she did, what is the difference she's seeing in herself once she has done this work, so that it becomes a little more real for you all. It's not some esoteric term of shadow mastery, and it doesn't sound woo woo to you, but our aim is
Mm.
to really make it real today. So, welcome, Deepa. Do
Thank
you
you.
want to say anything before I start asking you all the questions that I want to ask you?
When we discussed that let's do
Yeah,
something like this, and I'm collecting my
yeah,
thoughts. In fact, the conversation with you started that time because
yeah,
when I was recollecting what was shadow for me, and then the whole journey,
yeah.
and when I put it down on paper, I felt, wow, there's so much I have done, and there's so much to share. So
Yeah,
I'm very grateful, in fact, that this opportunity came up, and whatever is going to come is going to be organic.
yeah,
It's going to be and also that not everything is mastered.
yes.
There's so much more to go, but yeah, in all truthfulness and sincerity, whatever I have done, I'm here to share, and I'm ready for that.
Wow, how beautiful. So let me start. Okay, so both of us do a lot of work otherwise besides shadow work as well.
Yes.
Uh, I think our friendship somewhere started with this deeper discussion because we both are so interested in life and the depth and of all of that. Uh, so as I was working with Deepa in a coaching container, right, and sometimes even in the between coaching containers, we discussed this shadow. So what I'm talking about shadow, I'm talking about the archetypes. So
Mm.
this was originated by Carl Jung and his work. And then I learned it from Lorna Johnson, who's in the US, and she has her own company called Lux Godhead. So I learned from her, and she's really simplified the archetypes, because Carl Jung had so many, it was very confusing. So we narrowed it down to 8, foreshadow, light, which was the prostitute, the child, the victim, and the saboteur, and the light being the magician, the warrior, the sovereign, and the lover. So this is where our discussions began. So I'm not going to go into the discussions of archetypes because that will take
Yeah.
forever. So I'm just going to start with asking you, when the first time I you heard of the concept, what was your reaction? When you suddenly realized, oh, like when I told you about it, tell me about your reaction at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I mean,
How was that?
so shadows is not something new, because I've
Yeah,
been working. My therapist is a Jungian analyst, so
yeah,
I've heard from her. Then people, when I was working back then in the training
yeah,
days, I knew the concept, and yet it felt like very elusive. I know there is something. I know I am there, but I don't know.
yeah,
As when I touch it, just disappears. Let's say mirage tha.
yeah,
So when you told me that time about those archetypes, and especially I think it was in response to something I said, and then you says don't be in the shadow, and then you asked me to read up, and when I read up that site gold mine, my god, it was mind blowing, because the words that said, the phrases, what a child would say, what a saboteur will say, what a prostitute would say, I was like, my god, this is where I am, this is where I am. I say this more than 20 times a day. Oh my god. I mean, it was like bulbs, going off, and I was like,
yeah,
oh my god, does this mean this? And then I read up the whole thing, and I think it's about 3 4 months now that you've told me. Then every second, third day, I still go to that website,
yeah,
because I think it's never enough. Like when I review the day, I still go back to the website and say, today, what are the, even now, there I can see that I use a lot more light words.
yeah,
And that is also important to see. Ki, what is the
yeah,
light of this particular shadow? So
yeah,
it was beautiful, Alpa, to just know where I am. And
yeah.
that gave me the power to say, okay, this is where I want to go.
Yes, yes. It kind of gives you a goal that, oh, it's possible to
Yes.
overcome this. You don't have to
Yes.
stay here.
Yes. Exactly.
Beautiful. So, hi, Mansi. Hi, Shani. Hi, Jayati. I think we have quite a few people watching us. Okay. So, the beautiful part I feel about the light archetypes is that it gives us a goal. When we do therapy, we just work on our fears, but it doesn't tell us where we can be.
Yeah.
So I think the beautiful part about archetypes is that there is a light side. It tells you where you can be
Yes.
also, which
Yes.
I think is very powerful.
Yes, actually,
So the
because
next question I have for
when
you,
I am
Deepa,
in
is
my, sorry, so I was saying that
no, go ahead, go ahead.
when I'm in my shadows, I experienced, like shackles. I experienced बेड़िया जैसे होती है ना, like helplessness, all the shrinking feelings. And then I knew that, and I've been a seeker all my life.
Yeah,
Like there was not a single day I will sleep
yeah,
without journaling. So I know that I'm seeking, and then I was like, okay, there is this corresponding light. So there is a goal,
yeah.
and that goal I felt had a possibility to open me, and open me to what? To myself, to my potential. Why not?
So next question.
Alpha, you're frozen. Yeah, she's back. You're back.
Hi, are you back?
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, I think we lost connection.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, can you hear me, Deepa?
Yes, yes. Now I can hear you. Alpa, you're frozen.
Okay. So my next question, Deepa, was how has your decision making changed after you understood the concept of shadows and started applying it in your life?
Can you repeat? I lost a few words. Alpa?
Yeah, so I was asking that
Can't hear you, Alpa.
how has your decision making changed
Okay.
once you can't hear me, is it? Okay, no, I'm
Now I
saying
can hear you.
how has your okay, good. So how has your decision making changed? You know, the way you take decisions, how has that changed once you have understood the shadow work?
Yeah. So um, earlier, it was very difficult for me to make decision because I realized that when there is a situation that comes upon me, there is this. I would first go outside. I would ask somebody, or there are times when I've asked you, "Abhi मैं क्या करूं?" and you will say, "मैं तो नहीं बोलने वाली हूँ." So that would be my natural thing is to go outside because I'm not sure of myself. So when I'm not sure of myself, there is also this fear of taking the decision because
Yeah.
there is a consequence that comes with that.
Yes.
Uh, Today, how I feel extremely centered,
Yeah.
and the decisions are coming from that space.
Wow.
So, be it wrong or right, I'm not evaluating before I take the decision.
Yeah.
From whatever is available at that point of time, I'm
Yeah.
using my faculties to think.
Yeah.
I was also very emotional, Alpa, earlier.
Yeah.
So everything would be based on I like it or I don't like it, which is a very child archetype way of decision making. So
Yes.
पसंद है तो करो, नहीं पसंद है तो नहीं करो. But I'm not looking at the overall.
Yeah.
But now I see the overall, and I see that that has given me a lot of power,
Yeah.
which earlier I was not ready to assume. So,
Yes.
like giving an example, my child, I think 2 months back, he said that I'm not feeling challenged in school. So, for whatever reasons, I put him in an iOS curriculum. And when he told me that, I did some research and I was willing to say, okay, I mean, I'll put all the efforts to pull him out of this curriculum next year and put him in a regular CBSE school. Last year, 2 years back, I had to take this decision and I was so fearful. And from fear, I put him in this school. I can see the difference. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy for me to train him, but I think we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So
So
beautiful.
yeah, and it feels good कि मेरा decision है, मैं बच्चे की तरह नहीं ले रही हूँ और adult की तरह ले रही हूँ. And
Yeah.
this has been my ichha, for a very long time. I really wanted to be this. I
Yeah.
wanted to see myself like this, and it's
Yeah.
actually happening.
Yeah. So beautiful. So
Yeah.
we want to have freedom of choice, but we also want freedom from the consequences of our choice,
Yes.
which is not possible.
Yes.
And I think
Exactly.
that is something which, when you accept your shadows, when you say, yes, I was acting like a child, but
Yes.
no more, I'm going to take this decision and I'm going to bear with the consequences.
Yes.
I'm going to deal with them. I'll stand and I'll figure it out. I'll deal.
Exactly.
I'm not going to
Exactly.
throw a pity party, or I'm not going to feel sorry for myself, or I'm not going to crib and, throw a tantrum. I'm
Yes.
just going to stand and I'm going to deal.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. There is no I'm like that only
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. I'm like that
I'm not
only.
like that. कोई ऐसा typical नहीं हूँ मैं.
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
create that what it is.
Correct, correct. So beautiful. Yes. So my next question is, in fact, a little bit of what you already answered, Deepa. How has your feeling about yourself changed? You know, how do you feel in your own skin now compared to when how you felt earlier? You know, how's your mental chatter? How's the dialogue with yourself and the feeling with yourself? How has that changed once you have done this work?
Yeah, I think it's a very beautiful question. And, you know, a lot of what I'm telling you right now is also, it's my life, and it's also coming as a mirror from the clients I'm working with at this point of time.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I feel parallel tracks are going on with me and my clients in their lives. And when I look at this now, I feel there are two ways to look at my life, my journey, and how I feel. One is to keep working on my narratives, my shadows, my what's not going and what I have to correct and all of that. And the other way of looking at this, who am I in the core of my being? And what is that light which needs to shine out, which I am not allowing? Now, I have worked on myself for years, Alpa. I'm not joking. From a very long time, I've gone from spirituality to psychology to arts to everything actually, dance, movement, matlab mandala, sab kuch, everything I've done. And basically to say how can I be better? But I think my perspective now is I am the best, and not from arrogance or ego, but I am that way. I was born that way. And this is not a airy fairy talk. I was like that. So what is that? How I was born? And that was my inquiry. That has been my inquiry for the past 2 months. 2 3 months actually. And not just with me, I've been working with myself from this space, and I've been working with clients also from this space. And you would have seen a discover your core offering I had offered
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
work as a gift with 20 participants. A lot of people signed up, and I'm working. It is so unimaginably beautiful to see not just my core, because I'm using my core to see theirs, but to see just that all of us are so radiant. So I see radiance in myself when I'm not operating from shadows, or even when I'm operating from shadows, I am seeing from this space. So I'm not telling myself, I'm not whipping myself. Dekho, wapas aa gayi. You know, I'm not whipping myself. I'm saying, okay, I see it, but I'm still this. I'm light.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that gives me power. That gives me real power to shine. And khokla power nahi hai ki I have got. So earlier power was ki if I, let's say, did a festival well, or did a workshop well, and I would come and tell, like a child says, you know, इतना अच्छा था. You know, I mean, there are times when I would tell
Yeah.
you also, इतना अच्छा था, लोगों ने मुझे इतना praise किया. So the appreciation from the outside filled me up. But it was like the, what would you call, bottomless pit bolte हैं ना? It would slide down. It will never fill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I feel it fills me, you know, because I'm operating from this space of power and richness and already existing depth and creativity. So I feel I feel very comfortable in my skin. I feel
Yeah.
I'm just good where I am, and I'm super actually, not just good.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Yeah,
And whereas your feeling about how you're feeling in your skin has changed completely, has your outside world changed?
yeah, it has because um, you know, it's interesting because the same people I used to go to ask, now I don't go to them. So some people feel it's weird.
Yeah.
Some people say this is
Yeah.
what I expected of you, and they're happy. And the relationship with
Yeah.
my close people, no, like my family. When I'm saying my
Yeah.
family, my husband and my children, really, this this unit has completely shifted. See, when I'm
Wow.
looking outside, then I'm also saying sometimes I take them for granted. I used to take them for granted. So I would
Yeah.
go really outside and check on a lot of things. So with the result, relationships at home were not extremely cordial. There was a lot of brokenness. There was a lot of takrar, you know, but
Yeah.
it's not really on the face, but I was not
Mm.
understanding it. But
Yeah.
I think now I have the courage. I have had authentic conversations with my family and said that I am willing to put myself into this to make it a lovely, wonderful place to live in, because I no longer can tolerate incongruence.
Yeah.
कि अंदर कुछ बाहर कुछ ना, I cannot do that. So therefore, my relationships with and people who matter to me, now my relationship has become thicker. Like with you,
Wow. Yes.
I feel that. I feel like it
Yeah.
is not just a coach-coachee or an ex-coach-coachee relationship.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
thicker. So
Yeah.
those who value me, I think I value them a lot, and it is
Yeah.
mutual. I've also stopped being manipulated, and that's very important, Alpa, because
Mm.
when I'm a child, I am prone to being manipulated, and I don't realize, or because of people pleasing, वो चलता है. So this
Yeah.
चलता है attitude was a lot in me. कि ये
Yeah.
चलता है, थोड़ा बहुत देना पड़ता है ना, तो it's okay. It's a transaction because I'm getting something. I'm
Yeah.
getting security or whatever.
Yeah.
लेकिन अभी नहीं चलता. अभी सब कुछ truthful है.
So beautiful, no? See, there are two very important things you said. One thing you said is that you had authentic conversations with your family.
Yes.
Now, if I look at my clients or the friends I talk to, I know that many people they're really aching for this.
Yeah.
They really want a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
They're really hoping that they can tell people in their family what they want,
Yeah.
but they are not able to have those
Yes.
conversations because there's so much fear about
Yes.
what
Yes.
they will think,
Yes.
how it will be
Yes.
perceived, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
So I think that understanding of shadows and just accepting yourself the way you
Yes.
are and
Yes.
showing up as you are helps you have these authentic conversations with
Yes.
your family.
Yes.
So
And if they're
that's
important, na, if I'm important to them, they'll understand, and that's how they
exactly,
received it.
exactly.
Because I'm not picture perfect, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Perfect. So that was one thing. The second one you thing you said was, I'm not a child anymore that I can be manipulated.
Yeah.
And if I again look at at the normal world, or most people outside, whether it's personal relationships or professional relationships, this po- uh, games of power are all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody is wanting more power than the other. You
Mhm.
want to feel a one-upmanship, which is okay, but the issue that always hits me is that we want power at the cost of making somebody else look small,
Yes.
whether it is in personal life or professional life. We always want to be one up,
Yes.
but when we become one up, somebody else has to become
Yes.
one down, and that is a
Absolutely.
lose-lose game.
Yes.
It
Yes.
doesn't help anybody.
Yes.
So Deepa, tell me now, you told me how you changed your relationship with yourself. How has the way you view others and life, how has that shifted?
Um, and an image is coming to me that
Yes.
the other and me are separate. Um, Earlier, they were either too close for comfort, and I didn't realize it, or they were like this. I mean, these are images,
Enmeshed.
enmeshed. Yeah. Now,
Mm.
this is
Yeah.
me, this is them. We meet
Mm.
and we part. We can come again, or maybe never come again. And I'm comfortable, they are comfortable. If they're comfortable, I don't bother. If they are meant to be, they will come
Yeah.
again. But they coming again is not my expectation. I don't know
Which
if I
was the
answered
case
it. It's
earlier. Which
very,
was the case earlier. You were
which was the case.
needy, you were clingy, and that's what you're
Yes,
saying, right? That
yes,
you were
yes.
enmeshed
I
and
was
needy
needy.
and
Yeah, I
clingy.
was needy very much. Yeah, I was insecure, simple. I was a child.
Yeah.
And then when I didn't get
Look at you.
something,
So
I
beautifully you're
would say,
accepting it now.
yeah. I mean, I think it's important to say it so that I can move out of it. And
Exactly.
I think it's important to even be authentic. First, be authentic to myself. Ki, I was this, yeah. What's the shame? I'm okay.
And look at you now.
Yeah,
Nobody who is needy can talk like this, or nobody who's insecure can ever accept it.
yeah. That's
So
true.
you by
That's true.
seeing it, you're already, moved away from it. So that's
Yeah,
beautiful,
and I
I
feel
think.
upright, Alpa, even physically. Like I can observe the body changes. I can observe when I do my meditation. I'm not stooping a lot more. I am able to hold myself upright. And believe me, and you said, na, multi modalities I use. I have now you understood why I was seeking a multimodal approach. Every single
Yeah.
modality in my life that I have used has helped me to be where I am. So
Yeah.
it's not just this coaching, this it's not just spiritual, everything. And I use it also. So I
Yeah.
integrate it, I offer it like a bouquet. And I
It's
feel good
you.
about it.
It's you. It's your bouquet.
Yes,
Your unique
exactly.
bouquet. Deepa, so many times I see people. I've had this gift or whatever since I was small. I can see a picture and read energy from that, right? And I, especially on social media, I would see so many pictures of people being so happy, their face is smiling, but their shoulders are little drooping, and
Yes,
their eyes are not smiling.
yes, exactly.
And that is just I can spot it in a second, in a
Yes,
millisecond, that this is incongruent. You can
yes,
be in the most beautiful locations, but whenever somebody gives up in life or is in shadows, you'll see their shoulders are a little very slight, but they will be drooping, and
yes,
their eyes will not be smiling,
yes,
and then
yes,
it is not it's not congruent. Yeah.
exactly.
So my next question to you, Deepa, is how have you observed the shift in power in your own life? And I'm going to leave this open by not specifying it, but allowing you to interpret it in whatever way that it applies to you.
Hmm. Actually, it's a very big question because even the word power has lot of power, and uh, there are many. So for me, power used to be key one-upmanship earlier
Hmm.
when I was in the child archetype. Because that's how I've seen power,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all my life I have projected power on the other. When
Yeah.
I used to work for many, many years, my power was with my bosses, my super bosses. Then
Hmm.
power was when I got married, it was with my husband. Then with my friends, with my therapist, with my coach. I remember seeing your photo and telling you, what a powerful picture. But every time I did it, there was a silent longing, Alta. I wouldn't lie. There was a
Yeah.
silent longing which says, I wish I was this. I wish I was powerful. So while power seemed so distant from me, I always had role models of power. I knew that I wanted power. And
Yeah.
whenever all these people I have projected on, they were a mix of thought and emotions. They were never one sided, they were
Yeah.
always both.
Yeah.
So I kind of had that role model. लेकिन वो वहां तक कैसे जाना है? How do I touch it? It I just could never figure out. It was so elusive, like a butterfly. You go to the butterfly and the butterfly flies away. It was that kind
Yeah.
of a feeling. And
Yeah.
I think in the last 6 months, I would say it is largely because of the coaching I underwent with you, and a lot of life circumstances are happening at the same time. I lost my father 2 months back, and also in another intervention very deep was when I did the advanced meditation and
Yeah.
silence retreat with in Art of Living. So
Yeah.
all these were very significant encounters in my life and experiences in my life, and
Yeah.
show me what are the possibilities and how to
Yeah.
go step by step there.
Yeah.
In the process, I also had to let go of relationships. I also had to let go of certain aspirations
Yes.
because they were not mine. They were actually somebody else's, which I thought was mine.
Yes.
So I could, what do you call that word? Chatna, na? Discriminate.
Filter out. Yeah.
Yeah. I could really say which belongs to me, which doesn't belong to me. And that is also power. So the
Yes.
ability to use my intellect to decide kya sach hai, Viveka, Guruji calls it.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
the four pillars of knowledge, I would have listened to that video many, many times.
Hmm.
And they talk about ego, the types of ego also. So one upmanship, and I think I used to use spirituality to bypass my feelings, bypass my pain, bypass so many things, and thinking that is power. I remember telling people, I'm more spiritual than you. That itself is kokelapan. Now I see it.
Yeah.
But I used to do that. Lekin abhi, now I know why I went through that journey. This is power, to be able to even discriminate and to show up in this show, in this conversation, for me is power. To be
Yes.
vulnerable is power. And I'm very vulnerable, but you can't take me for a ride now.
Yeah.
Well, that's not vulnerability.
Yes.
Earlier I used to be vulnerable, but you can take me for a ride. Abhi, no, you can't. I know if I can't take a decision, I'll stop, but I won't jump into it.
Yeah.
And I'm not
So,
fearful of taking decisions. That's power, when you know that you can control things and my life is in my control, जब मुझे पता है ना, then that's power for me.
Yeah. So this is literally like, I mean, I can, your energy, your body language shows so much power now, you
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
And so beautifully you said, now you can't take me for a ride. You
Hmm.
know, this is rampant, by the way, Deepa. The spiritual bypassing is
I
literally
know.
rampant
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yes.
And in the garb of, being spiritual, we also give the responsibility of our life away.
Yes.
And I think that in spirituality, it doesn't say that you need to give the responsibility
Yes.
of your life away. In
Exactly.
fact, the Karma Yoga says that you should do your actions to the best of your abilities. But sometimes, because of devotion, you just think that everything is going to be done by a higher force.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that spiritual bypassing is something which is so rampant all over the place. And
Yes.
it's so beautiful that, in spite of, when you keep spirituality in your life in a way that serves you, where it
Yes.
is adding to you, but it is not becoming a liability.
Yeah. It's not
I
a
think,
crutch that you hang on
yes,
that. Yeah.
so beautiful, so beautiful. Yes. So I'm so happy to hear that beautiful journey of power. And I've seen it personally, I've,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen, I've been close witness to this entire journey, and
Yes.
it fills my heart with so much joy and so much happiness and so much pride whenever I see that. And I'm
Yes.
seeing the way you're taking your decisions in your life now. You don't come to me now asking me what I should do, because you anyway know I don't answer. So so
And now I
that's, I
don't want
think,
to be a child.
exactly. So, Deepa, if I have to ask you, what were your biggest shadow, and how did you transition that? You already been saying child quite a lot, but still, I thought I'll ask you.
Yeah, I think, um, I mean, there are a lot of these narratives. I am not good enough. I don't think I can do it. I can't manage it. Uh, why this happens to me only? I don't deserve it. Do I? I mean, this appears too big to me. Am I even capable to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's too large than life.
yeah,
And I don't think I can manage it. If I enter it and then I can't handle it, better not enter.
yeah,
We can
yeah,
bucket them, but I'm just saying these are real statements that I've heard internally day in and day out. You know, I know this program that I've created is good, but I don't think there'll be takers. There are so many people out there in the market who are doing this. Why would they come to me? Why would they pay me?
yeah, yeah,
That was like, I mean, these and many more. Yeah, every day I would hear these narratives and more than. So what happens is this brings contradictions. I am announcing a program. I mean, this I'm talking about yesteryears, not now. I would announce a
yeah,
program, but inside I would say आठ लोग आए तो enough है. Why? Not because आठ लोग से ज़्यादा मैं नहीं manage कर पाऊंगी, but उससे ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेंगे. Then I will look like a fool to myself. No, how can I look like a fool to myself? Anyways, I'm a failure. Again, I will fail. Look at the fear.
So these are classic self-sabotaging behaviors, where you are giving one message to the universe,
Yes.
but you are holding a belief which is contrary to that.
Yes.
So you want people to come, you want to do good work, but you don't want to put yourself out there because you don't want to be disappointed.
Correct.
And I mean, we, all of us have this mental chatter going on in our head where we are telling ourselves these stories again and again and again, and then wondering, why is there struggle in life?
Yeah.
Why is there so much friction and so much strife? Uh,
Exactly, exactly. And I think this is what 2 days back, my friend Reshma asked me to make a video on peace.
yeah,
And for me, I said peace means devoid of contradictions.
yeah,
It may not be devoid, but if I have 10 contradictions tomorrow, I want 9, then 8, then 7. Because the more I have contradictions, it's not peace. If I'm feeling, sensing something, then what I say and do has to be aligned.
yeah,
Else I'm not peaceful and it's going to be contrary. It's like pair mein kuladi marna.
yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, this question I asked you right now about which shadows have you conquered, it just struck me. And, I may not have discussed this with you, but 6 months ago, whenever you would message me, you would say, what a big thing happened today. And you would have some of the other crisis which has happened in that day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
if I look at the last couple of months, there have been no such messages from you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So
No,
that is
and
the victim archetype which you have
yes, that's correct.
conquered,
That's correct.
to
And
become
I
a
think
warrior.
it's got to do, I think we've discussed this before, it's got to do with the ability to hold and contain inside. And you told
Yeah.
me about it, about containing the
Yeah.
ability, expand the ability to contain.
Yes.
And I've been holding that, like I developed my own method to do that. I
Yeah.
remember I showed you the glass and
Yeah.
I used to put all my thoughts inside that and not tell
I
you.
don't call you star client for nothing.
I mean, I used to tell, and literally, I have developed so many exercises for to actually not for the
Yeah.
client.
For
Everything is for
yourself.
me.
Yeah.
And then in the process, I would say, "Wow, ये तो beautiful है, चमत्कार हो गया. I invented something." So
Yeah. So
it's so
lovely.
beautiful. No, I think my life every day is no less than wonder. I have such wonderful moments, and almost all the time it's like, And if I'm in the shadow, I miss that opportunity.
Yeah.
That present is gone.
Yeah.
Then
Exactly.
it's not there. So it's so beautiful now. It's really beautiful. Not that I have no challenges in life. I have so many right now also. Like in what I feel is I have the toolbox with me.
Yeah.
I have it with me. I don't have to borrow it from somebody. If I have to
Yeah.
borrow, I also have the discretion who will have it.
Correct.
And then I know how to solve it. So it's okay. And everything doesn't need to be perfect.
So beautiful and so powerful. So, the last question I want to ask you, because we're already going out of time, is
I'm
how have
enjoying myself.
I didn't even recognize that it was already 45 minutes. I had no clue time had passed so quickly. It felt literally like 5 minutes to me. I seriously. So the one question that I want to ask you, and let's see if we can, take this a little more than we decided. How have the dreams that you have for yourself, how have they changed?
I think I mean, I can give you an answer, but I just want to go one step back.
Yes.
Um, I think dreams, um, I'm just collecting my thoughts. What's the best way to answer this? Uh, Dreams, I think, have not changed. I just got connected to the fact that before now, and I think after also, my dream was to shine. My dream was always to be, I don't know, I used to have this, I want to be famous.
Yeah.
I want to really, I want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I used to imagine that there will be a big billboard, a hoarding on top, and my photo will be there. It used to be crazy. Maybe it was an advertisement. I don't know what, but I used to imagine that. And this was a fantasy from a very, very long time.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how,
Yeah.
whether it's I'll act in a movie or in an advertisement,
Or
or
be a integral well-being coach.
yeah, I just didn't know that. And I think so the dream was always big. It was always Vishal. I'm recognizing that that dream has not changed. So it's not that I've overcome shadows to मेरा dream change हो गया है. Getting more and more and more and more connected to the dream, my initial dream of being big. And I think this is my purpose to come on earth, to shine, to radiate. Very convinced about that.
Hmm.
How? Uh, and now the answer how. I think I've lost my well-being completely at some point of time. I think in 2019, I was in the abyss. I was literally in the middle of nowhere, not even wanting to come out. This is how I was. And I think that whole journey from 19 to today, 20 end, I think this is the defining moment for me of my journey upward and clarity. This is the way I want to manifest my dream.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking for the best words, maybe well-being coach, maybe integral well-being coach, maybe life coach. That will keep changing, that nomenclature will keep changing.
Yeah.
But I know from now on, whichever client comes to me, it will be no short of a transformation.
Yes.
I know that,
Yes.
and you used to say that to me, and I used to wonder ये इतनी guarantee के साथ कैसे बोलती है. Now I know why, how, and I'm there. So
Yeah.
dream big. I'm not trying to dream big. And with dreaming big, I also want to receive big. I want
Yeah.
abundance. And I'm saying, when I'm saying want, no, it's still in the future. It's already happening.
Yeah.
I'm not shying away. I'm literally with my open arms. So
Yeah.
a lot of stuck payments are coming in now. So my bank is
Yeah.
there, and now
Yeah.
I'm able to even take the decision to give it where, I've registered for a very expensive course, which
Yeah.
last year I was to register, and I
Yeah.
said I don't have the money. I
Yeah.
did not register. Maybe the timing was not right. All that is fine, but I still feel powerful now. I'm making choice of where to spend the money.
Yeah.
There is abundance of thoughts, abundance of clients, abundance of just everything. There is peace ka abundance, there is consciousness ka abundance, so many courses ka abundance. Everything is abundant. So that's power, when you know that kuch kami nahi hai, there is no lack.
Yes. Yes. Lisa Sharma is saying we can transform ourselves. It's a journey of self. Absolutely. Yes. And I've also
Absolutely.
seen that, Deepa. And when I was asking you, how have your dreams changed? What I really meant was, I've found that, we are all born with a purpose, right?
Yes.
We all know that we have something big to do.
Yes.
But at some point of time in our life, that purpose seems very far away. And
Yeah.
we wonder, is this ever going to happen?
Yeah.
It's a fantasy,
Yeah.
but we don't believe it can turn into a reality.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you do the shadow work, you really come integrate that, yes, it's possible for you. And before you know it, you are already on the path. So from last year, being that I don't have money, today you are making choices, spending on yourself, spending on your business, reinvesting.
Yes.
Because that money has come in, you have been
Yes.
able to reinvest it, which otherwise there was no sign of that money. It was stuck. Because that shadow, essentially you have one channel. That channel is through which you're supposed to flow. Your
Yes.
energy flows. If
Yes.
that channel is blocked with shadow,
Yes.
that energy will not be able to flow,
Exactly.
you know. So as
Exactly.
you clear out your shadows, and the peace, the joy, the love, the money, everything flows,
Yes.
from
And
that.
relationships.
Yes, yes. And I see such a beautiful example of that in you, and I did see it in myself, and
Yes.
I've been talking about it. But you're somebody who's also come from that space that it's not possible. And like you hit that rock bottom, I also hit that rock bottom. In
Yeah.
I hit it in 2016,
Yeah.
and then I came out of that. And now now you're unstoppable. Now
Yes,
nothing can stop you.
exactly. Exactly. I have these power codes. I
Yeah,
have about, 30, 40 of them. And I keep saying to myself, and I have recorded it in my own voice, and I
yeah.
keep listening to it. And the first one is I'm unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Yes, nothing
That's
can
the
stop you.
first code for me.
Yeah, so beautiful. And Deepa, I'm really so happy that you chose today to come and share your journey with us. It's not easy for people to talk about it, and you do it so
Yeah.
naturally. That's the power of doing shadow work, of just completely being in yourself. So I'm very grateful to have you as a friend, and to be able to share all of this with you. And it's always fun to go together on this journey,
Yes,
even though
absolutely.
shadow work is an individual journey. It's a journey of individuation.
Hmm.
So you really find yourself, and like you said, you rightly sift off what is not you.
Yes.
But still, when you go ahead, you find other tribe members who have also come on that journey, and it's nice to sit, chat a while by the fire and have some tea. So I
Yeah.
think
Now
that's
it's
something.
80. And by the way, you know, right? I've registered for the course also.
Yes. So Deepa has registered already for the Shadow Mastery course because she's not happy with just this much. She wants more for herself. And I want more for her too. So she's already registered for the Shadow Mastery course, which I'm launching with Catalyze on 24th of September. So we're actually already more than half full, but there are a few seats left. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link in the comments. It's a 6-week course where we are going to go deep into shadows. We're going to understand them, and we are going to take action to blast them apart. And as soon as you start blasting your shadows and start clearing your channel, it's uncanny, but a lot of magical things start to happen. Money starts coming in, a lost relationship will come back, you will start getting lucky. It's really amazing. It's been magical for me, it's been magical for Deepa and so many other people who have tried it. very few people in India are really teaching shadow work. I never thought I would teach it. I did it for myself as a personal tool. There was
Mm.
never any intention that I will teach it. But because I went so deep into it and I saw the results, and now I'm able to, kind of, because of all the work I've done to integrate it and assimilate it, I'm able to, just open my mouth to teach it. So I'll be very happy to invite any of you guys who want to join the course. 24th September, we start. You can register in the link in the comments. Yeah. So thank you, Deepa. This was so much fun. I had no idea. We are already how many minutes down? It doesn't matter. We can still talk for an hour and we won't be tired. But thank you so much. I'm
Offline.
so grateful that you decided to come and share your experience. And I look forward to having you and many others as well with us on the course.
Yes, yes, me too. I'm very grateful to you also, Alpa, because it's wonderful to recollect and share.
Yes.
And I think that's how we build our tribe also. So we are actually, in a sense, attracting our tribe.
Your vibe
And
attracts your tribe. Absolutely.
yes,
So true.
that's
Yeah.
great. Great.
So thank you, Deepa. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Have a great
Thank you.
evening.
Thank you
Bye.
all for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.